Viral security footage captured on December 6th shows the terrifying moment a woman was forced to fight off a knife-wielding mugger after her much taller male companion chose to step back and hide behind a wall. In a move he's now unfortunately paying for with internet infamy. The pair of American tourists were walking down the street on vacation in Colombia when the armed attacker suddenly approached them, lunging at the woman trying to steal her phone, according to Newsflash. A man passing by on a motorcycle is then seen doing what her companion failed to do, jumping into action to help the woman.
There was a couple, we think, two people together who were tourists, who were tourists traveling in Colombia. Surveillance video caught, we can pull it up and we'll talk over it. Surveillance video caught, I blurred the guy's face because he's getting slammed on social media. A robber comes up with a knife and attacks the woman. The guy runs away and hides and allows it to continue to happen. Multiple other people who were just around. This guy on a moped comes in, hits the attacker, the helmet. Other people start to see it and come to the defense. She's fighting. The guy is still around the corner, has still not gotten involved. She's now talking to authorities or whomever. More people come in. It is not until this person has taken a beat down and gone away that the guy now comes around the corner.
Like, baby, you okay?
Say, babe, are you good?
Baby, you good?
All right, Alex, you're shaking your head.
I'm speechless.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and she said she was speechless, as she should be. Now, before they started talking and he blurred out the dude picture or video of the man in the video, I played it before it even started, so fuck all that. Now, YouTube, it didn't show no gory violence, no blood, no, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't children fighting. It was two adults in a robbery with other adults. So I'm pretty sure somebody else done posted this. Don't be flagging my shit. Just probably to save face, I'll probably slice that video down, probably show y'all the first 5 or 6 seconds of the shit so that don't happen. But this episode, I'm asking, is this a clear man phenomenon of not protecting your women? Now, I understand, according to that woman propaganda guy, he said you're gonna have to man up and start banging the hoes, right? In the white community, I guess they're running rampant. I don't know. What I do know is when a man doesn't stand up for his woman, it's pretty much because he don't really honor her, which I think is sucker shit if you're dating a woman. Like, if I'm dating a woman, even if it's like the first date, bro, like I ain't no super saver, but like you're not gonna like get violated on my watch. I'm a man here, right? And it's not necessarily got nothing to do with her, more so than it has to do with I don't want people to violate me indirectly by messing with her, right? Anybody that's with me, I consider, if not a friend, somebody I'm cool with, right? Can't be violating people. I'm not built like that. Ain't no sucker. And it's only delegated to women. Like, if you're a grown ass man, like, I help you fight if it's more than one person. But like, if it's one man, you on your own, bro. Unless he start curb stomping you, then I'm gonna break the shit up. But like, I'm not gonna jump him. That's sucker shit, right? I always thought people that jump people was cowards. Unless you just needed to stomp somebody out to prove a point. Like, I had a homeboy back in the day named Jimmy. He was a gang member. I was getting picked on like in 6th grade by some Czechoslovakian kids. Niggas was buff as fuck. One of them was the same age as me. He was 12 and his brother was 15. He was beating the shit out of me, right? Called on some gang members and stomped them out, right? Just to prove a point, because I didn't have no, like, the Czechoslovakian kid brother was fucking huge. Frank was 15. This nigga was 6'1", 220 pounds. Like, he had to, like, I didn't have no older, I was the older brother. So yeah, he had to get stomped out. But with everything else, yeah, you gotta let your mans fight one-on-one, but you also have to defend the woman that you with. Because one, even if you're not like in a long-term relationship with her, when you just start, that's the first date, she gonna think you're a coward going forward. If it's a woman you've been in a relationship with for a long time, she may let you like live it down. she's still in the back of her mind gonna think you a coward, right? Now, a lot of people in the comment section was talking about maybe he was LGBT, and you know they don't like to fight, and that ain't true because there's a bunch of black dudes that's LGBT, and them niggas can't fight. They can whip your ass. So that's not an excuse. But even if it's your friend, I understand they had a knife, kind of deflected, or he had like some personal items in his hands. Use them as a weapon. I don't know. I can't tell a man how to be a man. What I do know is not defending your lady friend makes you look like a wuss, a wimp, a soy boy, a sucker. I don't think like men should care about reputation, but we're living in an age where labels aren't applicable. Mislabeling is. People have different roles. It's upside down world now, right? Men can be women, women can be men. Women can be masculine, men need to get in tune with their femininity. It's all over the place, right? That's why I don't consort to younger people. Like, I was talking to this woman, this is on the side note, might go on a mini tangent. I was somewhere and a chick wanted to argue me down and ChatGPT fact check me, and she was 27. I said, look, I'm not going to talk to nobody that was fucking 6 when I got my first STD. You can't tell me shit. So yeah, we're living in that age, and these are the type of men they're grooming. They're not having children. They can't afford a living. They can't afford a house. They still live at their mama house at 30. So this is the culture. But on another side note that reconfirms my belief in, I don't know if this is a white phenomenon or a clear man phenomenon, or if this is what MAGA talking about, we won't be replaced or whatever the fuck. But it says right here in this article, Caucasian dad was sole survivor in a house fire that killed all 3 of his kids. Ex-wife questioned why he didn't grab the kids. Well, 1, he probably didn't like them, but that's not a reason not to grab your kids. 2, I don't know, he was a coward, just like the man that didn't defend his girlfriend on a trip in Colombia. I don't know if these things are connected. I don't know. People like to blanket everything and pathologize things in the black community. When a nigga rob a liquor store, or Jamarquavia shoot at Laquan, right? Have a shootout with switches. They like to pathologize black violence and black culture. I'm just pathologizing. I could be wrong here. Maybe this is not applicable to white men. Maybe this is just a coward thing. I haven't seen too many articles of a man, Hispanic, black, African, Chinese, none of the above, not even Indian, abandoning their kids in a house fire or letting their woman get violated in South America. Now, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I just haven't seen it. If it did happen, maybe we're living in the age of coward men. But you know what they say? Strong men make good times make weak men make hard times. So maybe we're living in the era of weak men and hard times. I don't know. In any event, and just as a PSA, white people, I'm not trying to ridicule you. What I was being right there when I was talking about white men not protecting their children or their loved one, I was being satirical and sarcastic. I don't pathologize shit. I know this isn't a white man thing. I just like to pose the question because I don't know, CNN and Fox News likes to do it. So I report on shit, even though I'm not a reporter, I'm a commentator. I'm just asking the question. I'm not trying to be smug. I wasn't indirectly taking a jab at you. I was being sarcastic. I was being a smart ass. So don't get bent out of shape. I'm not racist. I love all people. Clearly those men didn't love their kids or their girlfriend. Just put that out there. In any event, I'm out.